If you suffer from
ADD, ADHD, OCD, manic depression, bipolar, poor gut motility, mood imbalance, anxiety,
you're going to want to give this podcast clip a listen.
40 to 60% of the population has this gene mutation. And what this gene mutation does is it interrupts the ability to convert folic acid into the usable form called methylfolate. Well, that might not sound like a big deal until you realize that folic acid is the most prevalent nutrient in the human diet. Folic acid, by the way, is an entirely man-made chemical. You can't find folic. We've been lied to about folic acid. I mean, it's entirely man-made and synthetic. You can't find folic acid anywhere on the surface of the earth. It does not occur naturally in nature. Folate does, but we make folic acid in a lab. And then what we've done since 1993 is we've sprayed all of our grains, all white flour, all white rice, all white bread, and grains of any kind are sprayed with this chemical folic acid. It's called fortified or enriched. So when you spin a box of crackers around, it says fortified whole wheat flour or enriched bleached white flour. That means it's been sprayed with folic acid. Well, 44% of the population can't convert that into the usable nutrient.
Why do they spray it with folic acid?
Well, I mean, without going down the whole road of conspiracy theory, I mean, you look at the same, pharmaceutical companies that produce folic acid, and you look at some of the downsides of having a synthetic form of a vitamin like folic acid in the diet, and how it's correlated to higher incidences of ADD, ADHD, OCD, manic depression, bipolar. It's correlated to poor gut motility, mood imbalance, anxiety. And because when you put this raw material into the human body, if you can't metabolize it, if you can't methylate it into the usable form, first of all, you now have a deficiency in the form your body needs and an excess in the nutrient you can't process. And this causes things to go haywire.
So instead,
This was a really eye-opening podcast, and I highly encourage everyone to go give the full thing a listen. But if not, I will be posting more clips because there are so many truth bombs that everyone needs to know. So make sure you share this. Encourage everyone to has any of these symptoms or issues, please give this a watch. Our diet really makes up our lives. And again, this episode has so much information. It's going to make you want to take another look at labels in the grocery store as if you shouldn't be already. And while it's important to take care of your individual health, keep in mind that this is extremely unfair to everyone else, that this change was allowed to happen, and our diets have been causing us to get sick for a very long time. And that is no thanks to the FDA or all of these companies that are taking pharmaceutical money and ruining our health. Keep that in mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.